You want to learn how to crochet but feel like you can't because all them other tutorials are trash? Sit your butt down. Welcome to Crocheting 101. Before we go to the rest of these clips, like and subscribe because if you ain't got me in your life, what are you doing? Hey y'all, it's me and welcome to Amory TV, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching y'all all the baby steps to crocheting because this is a real beginner friendly tutorial. Okay, let's get into the video. For this video you're going to need a crochet hook. Okay, I personally work with the 650. The bigger the better, if you're catching my drift. Now also I wrap something around my hook so I do not get the so I do not get arthritis at the ripe age of 20. The next thing you're gonna need is 2 different color yarns, okay? Because I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to change colors. The next thing you're gonna need, scissors, okay? And then last but not least, get yourself a bucket for your tears, okay? You're going to cry. Sit down. It do not matter what type of yarn you use. Acrylic, cotton, as long as the yarn is not flaking away as you're trying to crochet, it does not matter, okay? Me personally, I like to go with the cheap version, the $2 version. Y'all could spend $39.99 on cotton yarn. That's not me though. Now, what you're gonna do is make sure the smaller end is kissing your middle finger, okay? Smooching, French kiss. Then make sure this yarn crosses over the other yarn. So it's just across a simple X, and then you're gonna take the longer end and you just go like this and pull up. It's simple, okay? Then after that, you pull over and look, you have a knot. Make sure they're kissing, okay? Go like this, cross over, twist, pull over again from the back. Now you have that. Next thing I'm going to teach you is how to do a foundation chain. So pay attention. What you're going to do is you're going to take your index finger and you're going to place it on top of that first loop. Then you're going to yarn over. It doesn't matter if you over yarn or under yarn, it's the same outcome. Now you're going to pull it through that first loop, honey. But as you're pulling, you're going to slowly twist and turn so you can get it through that loop. Congratulations, period. You just did your first chain on your foundation stitch. I am so proud of y'all. Now this next part is user preference. You don't have to do this, but me personally, I like to wrap the yarn around my finger 2 times. It basically helps me hold the yarn better. Again, you do not have to do this. You could hold the yarn like I was holding it before. Show y'all one more time. You're going to yarn over or under, it doesn't matter. Then you're going to slowly pull your needle and turn while you're doing it so you can pull it through that loop. Let's go again. Yarn over or under, it doesn't matter. You're going to slowly pull your needle, turn it, and then pull through. And you're going to keep doing this for however many chains you want to do it. Next thing I'm going to teach y'all is the single crochet stitch, okay? And how to change rows at the same time. Next thing you're going to do is chain 1. You're going to yarn over or under, it doesn't matter. Then you're going to turn your hook, pull it through the loop, and then you're going to work in the second stitch from your hook. This is what that looks like. 1, 2, okay? Then you're going to take your hook, okay? And you're going to poke through that stitch, stab it, okay? Now, at this point, you're in a stitch. You're going to pull some yarn through the stitch you just stabbed, okay? So now you should have 2 loops on your hook, okay? Then you're going to yarn over again and pull through 2. I'm going to show y'all this one more time. So you're going to go into the next stitch. You're going to stab it. Then you're going to pull yarn through that stitch. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2. Okay? You're doing single crochets. Stab it. Pull yarn through the stab wound. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through the 2 loops. Okay? We're going to keep doing this till the end of the row. Congratulations, you made it to this far in the video. Yay! You probably wondering why your stuff is all curled up and it looks like a spaghetti noodle. All you have to do is just stretch it. Like you just pull it. Simple. Your next step is going to be chaining 1. You're going to yarn over, slowly twist and pull through that loop, and you just did a chain. The next thing you're gonna do, honey, is turn your work, okay? We just learned how to do a foundation chain and single crochets. The next thing you're going to learn is double crochets. This is personally my favorite stitch. I don't know why, it just is. You should already know the program. Yarn over or under, it doesn't matter. Then you're going to work into the second stitch from your hook. Now it should be 2 loops on your hook before you stab into that stitch, okay? Now at this point, you're going to stab into the stitch. Then you're going to pull yarn through that stab wound. And now it should be 3 loops on your crochet hook. 3. This is what it's supposed to look like. 1, 2, 3, honey. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to yarn over. You're going to pull through 2. Then you're going to yarn over again. And you're going to pull through 2. You just did a double crochet. Congratulations. I didn't want to say congratulations. And you're going to keep doing this all the way to the end. Don't forget that. Yarn over, work into the next stitch. Remember, stab the stitch. Stab into the stitch. Okay? Then you're going to yarn over inside of the stab wound. Pull yarn through the stab wound. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Okay? Then you're going to yarn over again and pull through 2 loops. Now at this point, you should keep practicing that. You're going to go all the way to the end, honey. All the way to the end. Next stitch I'm going to teach you is how to do a half double crochet. I know I said the double crochet is my favorite stitch, but low-key, this one's my favorite stitch. Like, I love it so much, but that's besides the point. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to yarn over or under, honey. It doesn't matter. And just like the double crochet, you're going to work into the second stitch from your hook. Now, if you don't know the next step, have you been watching? But what you going to do? You're going to stab it into that stitch, okay? You're going to make sure it's all the way in there. Then you're going to pull the yarn through the stab wound. And now you have 3 loops. You're not going to pull through 2 this time. You're going to pull through all 3. Okay? And this is why I love this stitch so much, because it's so easy. You just yarn over, work into the next stitch. Okay? You poke it through that next stitch. Then you're gonna yarn over again. Okay? And now you have 3 on your hook. Then you're gonna yarn over one more time and pull through 3. And it's simple. You're just going to keep doing this all the way down. The same with the rest of the stitches. I love this stitch so much because it's so simple. Time to learn how to change colors and pay closely attention, okay? So what you're going to do is put that second color on your crochet hook, okay? Then you're going to turn, twist, and pull through that first color, okay? Now, before you do anything else, you're going to want to pull on that string of the first color so you can tighten it. Then after you're done tightening the first color, you're going to yarn over, and then you're going to tighten the second color with that little string, okay? And then after that, you're going to chain 1 and then continue to work inside of your work. Go to work. That's what you're going to do. And you're probably asking, what am I going to do with this other string? I personally cut it. You know, sometimes I don't. That's if I'm doing tapestry crochet. But me personally, I cut it because it gets on my nerves. And I know there's other ways you can tuck it, but that's for a different video. Now, my stuff is falling apart, but if your stuff does not look as neat as mine, that is okay. You are a beginner. You do not have muscle memory yet. All these stitches, they're new to you. This is why you need to practice. Every single time you see my face, pick up that hook, pick up the yarn, and get to practicing, okay? The only way that you're going to get better at crocheting is if you practice. Yeah. The next thing that I'm going to teach y'all is how to do a magic ring. I know, witchcraft. Remember at the beginning of the video when I said you need to have a bucket ready for your tears? This is what I meant. This is what the bucket is for, the magic ring. I remember the first time I tried to do a magic ring, y'all. I tried to do it 3 times. After that, I literally avoided every pattern with the magic ring. Every pattern, okay? But I'm gonna show y'all the easier way to do a magic ring. You do have to practice this one a little bit, but you'll eventually get it. First step into crocheting a magic ring is making sure the short end of the crochet string is on the inside of your hand. Pay attention to what I'm doing. Make sure the longer side of the string is in between your middle finger and your ring finger. You're going to loop it around your finger once, and then you're going to loop it around it again, but this time over the first loop. Now it's an X. It should look like this. So here's just a representation of what that should look like, okay? Pay attention. Take your crochet needle, stick it under the first loop. Okay, just like what I'm doing. Then you're going to take the back loop and pull it in front. Okay, you're going to pull it through that first loop. Then you're going to twist it. This sounds insane, but you're going to twist it. Okay, honey? Then you're going to take that longer string. You see that string? You're going to try your best. Okay, try your best to put that through that loop. Okay, try. Watching this video, it is even complicated to explain this. I hope I did a good job. I'm gonna that you just broke your fingers in all different types of ways, this is what it should look like, okay? I'm gonna show y'all again. Don't worry. Pay attention to my instructions. Make sure the shorter end of the crochet string is inside of your hand, okay? So it's facing the inside. Now the long side of the string should be in between your middle finger and your ring finger. You're gonna loop it around your finger once, then you're gonna do it twice, making an X. It should look like this. Remember, it should have an X on the outside of your hand and 2 lines on the inside of your hand, okay? Then you're going to take your crochet hook. You're going to stick it under that first loop, okay? Then you're going to go and get the back loop, pull it through that first loop, twist it. Then you're going to take that string and you're going to yarn over, twist, pull through, and you kind of have a freaking magic ring. If you made it this far, congratulations. Next thing you gotta learn is how to work into a magic ring. You're doing double crochets. Yarn over, stick it through that big old hole. Then you're gonna yarn over, pull through, and when you pull through that big hole, you should have 3 loops on your crochet hook. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no more than 3. You're gonna yarn over one more time because you're doing double crochets. You're gonna pull through 2. Okay, I'm fighting, but you're gonna pull through 2, and you're gonna yarn over again, and you're gonna pull through 2, and you're gonna do this for like 6 or 7 more times. Of course, I'm going to show y'all. Remember, yarn over, poke it through that big old hole. Okay, yarn over, pull through that big old hole. Okay, yarn over, struggle there, yarn over. Okay, and then you're going to pull through 2, not all 3, just 2. Yarn over again, pull through 2, and you're just going to keep on doing this. Keep on doing it. Now, you know that little string that's left out and it's annoying and it's probably been getting in your way that entire time. Yeah, you need that. You need that to pull, okay? So you can kind of pull it together. And now your stuff should look like a half-eaten pizza. So the next you're going to do is you're going to force your freaking crochet needle through that top part. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through, and you're going to just pull all the way through the loop. That's a slip knot right there. That's how you do a slip knot. Okay, now it should look like a full piece. Y'all, so y'all need to practice everything that I taught y'all in that video. Go ahead and practice it. This is the end of the video. I'm definitely going to be posting more weekly, so stay tuned to that. Bye guys. Tell me what else I should teach y'all.